Do you ever want to quit your job? That is not the song I wanted to play next. That is not the song. That is copyrighted. Sorry, I heard the first two notes of that and I was like, whoa, I cannot play that. Anyways. Hi! Hi, hello everyone. I hope everyone's doing well today. Ooh, sorry, Nubian. Okay. Hi, how is everyone today though? For those of you new to the stream, hi, I'm Vi. Lovely to meet you. Please download the zip bomb for me. That being said, welcome in. Hi, hope everyone's doing well. Please feel free to tell me about your day. I am having a great time. I am having a wonderful time. Anyways, now that Conch is distracted because he's on a date or whatever, it's time to tell you all how Arcadia is gonna end. Joking. How is everyone today, though? I hope everyone's doing well. I am gonna be doing a COMM WORK stream today, which is essentially my commission work stream, which is essentially the, V has to do a lot of commission work and he doesn't wanna, so he's gonna stream it to a live audience and grit his teeth and get through it, because if he feels like someone is watching him, he has no choice but to do the work. But yes, I'm gonna get started on that. That being said though, it's also, you know, my art streams if you've been here for a couple times, but if you haven't, usually my art streams are a bit of a Q&A stream. You can ask whatever questions you want, I'll probably answer them. And yada yada yada. That being said, have to do the automatic plug here. Oh, I have to change it. Fuck, damn it. Oh, I hate it when I have to do my... You know what? Nubian messaged me today, like, not today, yesterday, like, oh, your FAQ's out of date, you have to do it. Hi, welcome in, Lonely Bastard. How do you say it? Nubian messaged me the other day, like, yo, by the way, your, like, FAQ and, like, info stuff is out of date, and I, like, checked it, and I felt like this wave of, like, embarrassment wash over me, as I realized I wrote it when I was 14, and I'm now a grown-ass man, and I'm like, oh, I have to update this. I haven't yet, so please enjoy my very cringe shit while you still can, but I will update that when I have the time, which is currently not now. But yeah, anyways. Hi, Sarah. How are you? What's up? Hey, come round here often. Hi. What's up, Sarah? Nuveen, you're so mean to me. What have I ever done to you apart from make fun of you at every given instance and make you a curse bearer of knowledge? I need to clean up the line work a little bit more. Sorry, chat, you're gonna see how perfectionist, because usually with my normal art, I'm not very perfectionist of it because it's for me and I don't really care all that much. But for my commission work, I like to clean things up. vgen.co, Vlitify. First time, just came from recommended. Whoa, welcome in. Yo, follow for follow? Hi V, look, I found a lovely emoji. It's my favorite emoji now. Yo, what is that? Look at him, wow. 1 second. I'll do it, I'll join up. We should have a live VC in Arcadia just so I don't have to. Well, the Count of Monte Cristo! Oh no! They just bit my tongue, fuck. Sorry, ow. Alright. Anyways, back to work. Where was I? Oh, right, I was gonna join a VC. I'm so smart. Alright. Here we go, just join staff. Call it a day. That's... Why does it not disable join noises when you're live? Why did I just share with everyone the fact that my joy noise is a beautiful ballad to the bone riff? Here we go. Okay. Yes, back to work. You know what I've been thinking about? The 2008 economic crisis. But apart from that, I've also been thinking about... Sorry. I've been thinking a lot about, like, fucking national symbology and how it forms and shit, because, I saw that was an interest for Arcadia stuff, and I did actually think it out for nations, and then I saw people responding. Did I put this on the same layer? What did I put here? Why did I put skin on here? That's not... Oh wait, glove. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I got really into 2008 crisis for a good week. No, but what I was gonna say is that, I got really into fucking, like, national symbology and stuff. Because the national flower of Atlas is, technically speaking, a poppy. But I also thought to myself, realistically speaking, due to Atlas's, like, everything, it wouldn't make sense for them to value things like national symbols apart from the main iconography they have. And you're like, but V, since they're so nationalistic, wouldn't they have, like, symbols of pride and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? But I think the fact that they have such a disregard for art and for, like, creation, if it's not in the name of spreading, like, propaganda, basically, kind of speaks to the fact that this is a nation that is built, like, its entire culture is built on subjugating others and not on anything they can create. And I think that's very important. Hi, Siva! I mean, yo, what's good? Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, Siva? Yo, what's up? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go.
Boo.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello. Thanks, Windsweep. Welcome to the stream. There you go. Silly thought, but I like the idea that Atlas does use an value art for other reasons. No, that's exactly my point. You told me, yo, look and be stream. Artists use so they value in the way to spread their ideas in motion. Skibidi toilets complex. Would Atlas use AI art? This is the question. I think yes. And you go V, but weren't they anti-AI with the whole clanker shit? Yes. I think the common conservative belief is that automation is bad when it takes my job, but not when it takes the jobs that don't have value. Does that make sense? Where I think they would use AI art just because AI art at the end of the day is the fast food of art, for lack of a better term. It's the way it's prepackaged artificial shit that just gives, like, vomits out whatever is given. I think your stream pings are broken? Are they? 1 second. I have to check this. My alerts break?
Oh no.
I don't think they are. What stream pings? Sorry, I got completely fucking sidetracked. I think they're fine.
They look fine.
I haven't gotten Discord pings for the last couple of things. Well, I'm doing the manual pings for it. It should be fine. Do you have the stream pings role equipped? Sorry, I got completely sidetracked there.
I know I got the ping, so it might be a thing.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Okay, there we go. Anyways, I think a country that has no value for anything that it views as lesser or weak is a country that cannot survive without propagating certain beliefs. Like, this has less value simply because it's not something that has been assigned to be better. You know what I mean? Where the reality is many things just don't necessarily need a value to deserve to exist, but that's not a belief that is stated or, like, how do you say it? Stated or propagated at all within a country that is, once again, a dictatorship and a colonizer and heavily fascist, you know? So it's not like... Sorry, I did a lot of the writing for both Encarta and Atlas, so if you ask me about those two countries, I can tell you a lot. If you ask me about any of the other countries, I can also tell you a lot, but it will be less.
You know?
Wait, can you say that one more time? I have to raise your volume, I think.
I sure love the cold.
I sure love living in Canada. Fictional Canada.
Right? Fictional Canada, you know?
Let me adjust my volume.
I feel perfectly at home. Yeah, I'm in like a makeshift setup right now. Ay, ay, ay.
Dude, I've been like, how do you say it? I was scared my character design was bashing shit over people's heads too much, but I'm glad that like several of the details that I wanted to keep a little bit, like, several of the details that I thought weren't subtle at all have ended up being like not noticed or like more subtle than I anticipated, and I'm very happy with that. I'm very glad that it was like, okay.
Life is glorious.
Life is glorious. I love designing characters.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Up.
I feel no pain. Can you say the same? I have a pretty high pain tolerance. I would hope so, at least. That's a little bit scary to come into someone's chat and first bar you drop is, hey, by the way, do you feel any pain at all?
Yeah. Well.
Hey, by the way, I am immune to pain. Are you? Said while taking out a gun. Like.
No.
I must go. Which one is I must go. I'm on break. Oh dear.
I see, I see. I'm assuming that you're a Roblox Forsaken fan then.
I've made the horrible idea of repurposing the really big build. I've made a horrible idea.
Oh no. I haven't played most Roblox games. Divvy's gotten me into fighting though.
Divvy's gotten all of us into fighting.
Divvy has gotten the entire Arcadia staff team, bar Concha, into fighting.
I love Hyper Laser.
I love Van Hammer and Medkit. I love playing like a tank and a healer.
Giant tank that I run in fear from.
The strongest battlegrounds? I have no clue what you're talking about. I'll be so real here. I just play. I just get told code this, come in V, and I'm like, okay, and then I hop on.
That reminds me, I actually should also be working right now.
I was gonna join one of the public VCs, but I fear that if I do, Concha would kill me because I don't know if everyone in the server has been announced yet or shown yet. And I know someone's gonna be ballsy and join.
Oh no. The horrors of accidentally announcing someone.
The horrors of being accidentally announced.
Don't see. I love naming my variables.
Here we go. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'll be so real with you here, man. I want to go a little bit more painterly, I think, with my coloring, just for now in the future. Sorry?
No, I'm just having. Yeah, I'm be fair. God, it looks so good.
I haven't even started yet. This is just the base colors.
You're just peak.
I know one of my friends has it so that you can like queue up songs on their stream. I won't say who, just for their own safety. And I've always admired them because I would not have the balls to do that. I would not have the balls to have one of my viewers go put random song here and then just listen to dog shit for an hour and be like, oh, this sounds nice.
That's really brave. Jeez.
I think they're stronger and braver. Sorry, meh, than any U.S. Marine. What's wrong? Yeah. Do you hate the U.S. Navy that much?
No, yeah, you know? Oh.
Can we play Never Gonna Give You Up? You can try. If you want to play that for yourself, go ahead. Fucking lower the volume of my stream a little bit and play up your music. There you go. Shake those Hi, Manu. How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed the albums. Can I help you, dog? Sally, do you have any questions? Alright.
Pardon?
How do you say it? Sorry, I fucking stuttered. XP, do you have any questions for me? Yeah, I know.
Ooh, any questions for you?
Yeah.
What are
I'm
the
an open
three
book.
numbers in the back of your car? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, Ooh, what is your favorite build on Arcadia?
My favorite build on Arcadia? You stutter, GG, backpack it up. Whoa, talking to someone with a speech impediment like that? Ooh, Manu! Mr. Ableism in the chat.
Wow. Yeesh.
No, my favorite build right now on Arcadia. Like, the ones that I've made or the ones that other people have made?
Either. I'm curious, just in general.
Try and think. There's one that comes to mind, but it hasn't been shown yet, and I can't spoil it.
Oh.
But all of Q's builds for the desert have been really well made. That's as much as I can say.
I see. Oh, it's that one. Okay.
The one that lagged out the server and made it crash, yes.
Oh, it made the server crash.
It was 9,000, it was 96,000 blocks. Of course it made the server crash. Are you kidding me?
I was replacing like 84 million at a time. It was fun. I mean, fine.
No, I mean, it was 96,000, like, not perimeter, fucking long, and then 96,000 wide as well.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That's a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was an entire biome, Celeste. She remade an entire biome.
Babe.
Sorry.
That's fine, but yeah, that's... Jeez. Remade an entire biome and you stare in horror. You stare.
How do you say it? But that's definitely gotta be my favorite. That being said, builds that have been shown, the Kyonis Castle really was a labor of love, and how do you say it? Like, huge shout out to everyone who built that.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I'm so grateful at the gate.
The entirety of Avon, which was built mostly just by Garv, and then had like a little bit of help from Cake, Beetle, and I. How do you say it? Was also great. Trying to think what else. I don't know. A lot of the builds in Arcadia are just really good. All of Hakon is beautiful. Every single time Hakon gets shown, like you'll have several people in call be like, "Wow,
Effie my goat.
Effie my goat."
Boba Tianko my goat."
Yeah, but it was also a
Other
lot of
small
you
build
as
that I
well.
can't remember the names of. I did a little bit, not that much.
You helped with the walls.
I did help with the walls. The walls were painful. That took way too many hours. I took way too long.
You're all good. Yeah, I don't know.
I manually adjusted each of the wall segments and manually patched parts of the wall.
Why?
Because they weren't perfectly attached. They didn't perfectly attach, so you had to manually fix it and then paint it.
Here you go.
Yeah. No, it was worth it. It looks really good. Someone say public static void.
Did someone say public static void?
Wait, just need to be a public. I'm so good at this.
There we go. Here we go. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, do you have any questions?
I don't know. It is like more of a Q&A stream than anything, but I do know it's like most of my chat are lurkers and I love them for it because it gives me so much less effort.
so
I can just
chill.
yap.
It's so chill.
Trying to think. Do you know what killed me today? I was fucking not walking. I was talking with like a group of friends, and Contra turns to me and he goes like, "Yo, V, check Twitter. Dashik just dropped peak." And I open up Twitter.com and I see this goddamn image of Pyre with cigarettes in every single like possible like facial orifice, and I started losing my shit. I was genuinely like able to speak for 3 whole minutes. I keeled over and it was like me and I was like, oh.
Oh no. That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Ugh. Okay.
This dot rings equals rings, you know? Oh, I need to extend the particle type. Yay. Up. Up.
Why are they talking about turning the whole moon gold in the fucking memes chat?
I no, what? What
Sorry, I don't know. Chat, for context, in the fucking Arcadia Discord, official private Discord, someone just posted, is this the plot of Arcadia? And posted fucking K-pop demon hunters. And I was like, dog. Alright, that being said though, I'm gonna hop off call for a little bit and just yap to chat, but I'll be back.
Nice. Enjoy.
Right. I'll see you soon, soldier.
Yep.
Alright, how is chat today? Hope we're doing well. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what sucks? Acne. Dude, I fucking hate acne. Why the fuck does our body do that? It's getting rid of waste, dog. Why is the waste on my face? Get that shit off of me. Here you go. I've been thinking about like fucking sometimes pinging the Arcadia Discord for streams that I know I'm gonna talk about Arcadia on. Not pinging, fucking like posting my shit like in the self promo chat. But But the idea of using a self-promo chat in the big year of 2025 physically disgusts me. So I won't. But I've been thinking about it, and I do want you to know that I have been thinking. I am capable of thought chat. Sometimes, occasionally, as a treat. Here we go. I've also been thinking about fucking playing copyrighted music and then just separating my audio and like actual streaming tracks so that when I like, how do you say it? So when I do like the VOD upload things, it doesn't get affected by copyright no matter what. But then I also think to myself, low-key, how awkward would my streams be if you just didn't hear? Forgot that was my lurk message. Holy shit. Bye XP. I'll miss you when you get sold to the circus. God, that's like a 2020 like 3-bit. There you go. I didn't get this to work color-wise, but it's got a bit of too many contrasting tones, and I'm trying to think of like... Chat, let's do a quick lesson in color theory. If you have too many contrasting tones in a similar color value, what ends up happening is that your image, despite you using contrasting colors, will kind of blend together. And that's not something you usually want. It depends on the character design you're going for. If anybody ever gives you a definitive, like, you never want your colors to blend together, they're lying to you. They're lying to you. But you do want them to pop out a little bit, is the thing. So I think what I'll do is I'll do this, and then I'll adjust it like this. And color burn. There we go. And there you go. So if you add a little bit of contrast, it goes a long way. But once again, it depends on the character design you're going for and what you want to do with it. If you like your character having muted colors, that's also fine. Communicates different things about their personalities and different, like, ideas they may hold. I don't like the idea of, like, oh, character design always must, how do you say it? confirm to the personality and stuff. But it is true that most people dress like according to the way they identify and how they may feel about the way they present themselves. Somebody who dresses more formally may want to be taken very seriously, or maybe even so, like, has a little bit of social ineptitude, considering, you know, not every situation needs formal clothing and the likes. Someone who dresses with, like, more outerwear clothing might be more sporty. Like, that's not really surprising. But they also might be someone who's proud of their figure and wants to show it off sometimes. Yo, welcome back, Megalomania. Sorry, I just realized it was Megalomania after, like, several seconds of it playing. Here we go. Woo! Wait, no, that's color. Like, why is it erasing it? Here we go. I like the orange a little bit more. And brings out the eyes. I think this character actually does have eyeshadow. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There we go. Remember, chat, your art doesn't have to be clean in its first go around. You can make it as messy as you want and clean it up later, as long as you're ready to, you know, deal with the cleaning up part. Are you Violetta Fire from the Violetta Fire Twitch channel? Oh my gosh, are you DJ on Twitch.tv from the DJ on Twitch channel? I'm such a huge fan of your streams. When's the next one? When's the next one, Dijon? Make sure to draw in the lines. Wait, bars. Orlix. Where would I be without you? Fuck, man. Holy shit. Oh my god, Orlix. Thank you so much. Fuck. Damn it. How could I have forgotten? Rob homeless. Yo, probably about a home, dog. Probably lonely and alone. Yo, Orlix, thank you so much for introducing me to my partner over the past 10 years. I really appreciate that, man. I love the occasional Violetta Fire lore drop. What do you mean? What lore drop are we talking about today? You'll be like, yeah, I served in the Brazilian military from ages 4 to 12, and I'll be like, yeah. Well, okay, my time in the Brazilian military has nothing to do with anything that I've been bringing up in stream today. And I would thank you not to bring it up. That was a very hard time for me. Not because I was in the military, but because I was in Brazil, of course. How do you say it? It's fucking... I think it's just Amo Brazil. I've continued to believe in Notorious Liar, maybe let a fire against my better judgment. That is, my full title is Notorious Liar, the Boy Genius, Viva Let a Fire. That is my full legal name. You can imagine how fucking long it takes to fill out all of my legal documents. How could I be so blind? But you could look me dead in the eye and tell me a bold-faced lie, and I'll need a second to determine how to react. I've done that. I have looked you in person dead in the eyes before. Greatest homophobe, of course, but that's my last name. That's my last name. That's a secret. How do you say it? No, because sometimes the things that are true about my life sound like lies. If it weren't for the fact that I have like physical evidence of a lot of them, you wouldn't know. Right? But how do you say it? No, because Dijon, it did happen where I did turn to you several times and I like either told you a truth that didn't sound true or I told you a lie that sounded like way too realistic to be a lie. Right? Like I turned to you and I went, you know, there's a Santa dildo nearby the place that we're going to, and he went, what? And I was, yeah, there's like Santa Claus with a dildo in his hands in the place that we're going to. And he's like, there's no way that's real, you're lying to me. We walked up to it, and he was like, what the fuck, it's real? And I'm like, you thought I was lying? And he was like, yes! And then another time I pointed at the train station and I went, you know that closed down recently due to terrorist bombings? And he went, wait, seriously? Oh my god, that's horrible. And I was like, no, I was lying. I was lying out of my ass. I actually have no fucking clue about the fucking Rotterdam. I miss Santa with a massive cock statue. See, the thing is, Nubian, I am that friend for people, and I don't try to be. Because sometimes I lie, but like I'm trying to make sure that it sounds like a lie when I'm saying it so that people know I'm not being serious at all. But people will just take me at face value, and it's hard. How do you say it? I started info dumping about like the fucking like Latin American railway system during like bowling, because I was like, every single time I would fail a shot, I would just give them a new fact about Latin America. And like it got to the point where they didn't even know if I was telling the truth or not. I was, mind you, I was saying real historical facts that happened, but I would come up with that shit and then I would turn around. You're a trustworthy person, so trustworthy. I should clearly give you my social security. I need people to stop giving me their social security number. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of opening my DMs and receiving a pipe bomb, i.e. someone's social security number, and I have to stare in horror and be like, please stop sending me this. You can trust me with it. I'm not going to do anything. But most people are not trustworthy, and this could be very bad for you if you're handing this out. Stop doing that. I need people to stop accidentally doxing themselves to me. I need people to stop doxing themselves to me on purpose. It's not even an accidental thing anymore. Some people will just send me their shit and I'm like, okay. Guys, my friend Dijon hates me and wants me to kill myself. It's true. It's true. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch. Whatever. What are they gonna do? Ban me? Probably. Don't leak DMs, please. I'm not gonna. I said that in confidence. You did not tell me to kill myself.
Hi.
Hello.
Anything that he told you is a lie.
It was. I was just straight up fucking lying. You didn't tell me to kill myself.
I love Violetta Fire and would never say such horrendous, horrible things.
Oh, that's the F slur. That's the F slur in my DMs.
Not at all. Don't, please. I shouldn't be sharing that, no!
This. I can hear myself, by the way.
Oh, whoopsie.
There's a beautiful retro speed of my own voice.
Hold on. Wait, is that like coming from me?
I would hope so. It's lighting up when your thing lights up green, unless I'm delusional.
Oh, God. That might be on my headphones.
Foolish Dijon, I laced your shit.
I was listening to Katy Perry earlier, so my headphones are a bit loud.
Foolish Dijon, I laced your shit.
No! You said it wasn't shit. Dude, I got these fucking Mentos and they hit harder than crack. Oh my god, I'm eating Mentos.
Is it your first time having Mentos?
I haven't had them in a long time. Really?
I feel like when I talk to you sometimes, it feels like I'm speaking to a small child.
Yeah?
And that's not a compliment.
What do you mean by that?
It is not your first life. You are not experiencing everything for the first time. Grow the fuck up, dog.
I am, dude. I see things and I see so many colors. And I see the love in life.
No, you don't.
It's fantastic.
There's a twisted energy within you and it fucking disgusts me.
There's a twisted energy? I have done heinous things, but I have grown out of them as a loving person. See?
I don't believe that
you
shit.
can commit any sin you can commit any sin you'd like if you go out of it and say, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I committed 7 of them. Well, not 7. I committed 6 of them and here we are.
Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine. Dude, I've been getting into the Finnish breakfast lately, which is I think it's a black coffee, shot of vodka, and a cigarette. And that's been waking me up every day.
Yeah?
Yeah, have you seen
Sometimes you say the most fucking concerning things to me, because I don't know if you're joking or not. Because I could believe it. You're like, hey, V. Like, okay, chat, for context, I was deeply delirious. I had a high fever. And this motherfucker calls me and starts lying about random things in his life. He's like, V, look, I have this Lamborghini.
Look at my Lamborghini, and I sent you a Photoshop picture of me in a Lamborghini. Do you know about Bloro? I think it's pronounced Bloro.
Do you know about these?
Look this up. Look up Bloro breakfast.
Do you know about these?
What are these?
What?
Oh! I've been defeated.
I'm looking this up. I'm so glad that was the tipping point for someone to follow. Thank you so much, Nexus Emily, for the follow. I'm so glad me fucking tricking Dijon into a D's nuts joke was what tipped you over the edge. Bloro is a tongue-in-cheek term referring to a humorous, exaggerated version of a traditional Finnish breakfast consisting of a hot coffee, a shot of vodka, and a cigarette.
It's so good. I think this would wake you up in the morning, or like knock you out.
Dude, I've been up.
Either one I think would be good.
No, because you have to understand, dude. I went to bed today at 12 a.m. in the morning because I was up late crunching shit for like commission stuff, and I turned it in on time. E-girls want to be called I-ladies, now bars. But I was crunching shit for like commission stuff, and then I woke up at 3 a.m. because my body was like, I don't want to sleep, so I was up at 3 a.m. And I was like, okay. So I like rolled back over. I had a shift at 5. I realized that like 15 minutes into my I had a shift at 5 a.m. I had to leave my house at 4. I had no choice but to get up. because if I went back to sleep now, then my sleep would be not optimized. Let me quickly ban this person.
Yeah. You
Anyways,
wouldn't get what is it? You wouldn't get like the full sleep is the problem. No, I get what you mean.
yeah, so I wouldn't get my full sleep. So I've been up since 3 a.m. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, and I had a 6-hour shift.
Yeah. On. I mean, did you like? Wait, you haven't slept since then?
I got home and I took like a 20-minute nap, but my body is not made for napping. I'm not a napping guy. If I nap, it means I'm either dead or I'm alive, and usually I'm dead if I nap. But I had a quick 20-minute nap. I woke up, and then I was informed by one of my good friends. Thank you for the little guys. They're all up now. You're gonna crash the economy if you redeem one more. I hope you know. There they go. You see them? Wait, no, fuck. I only grabbed one of them. Why did I only grab one? You see them? Woo!
Where are they? Wait, wait, the little guy does something?
Yeah, you see them?
There's two. Oh my god, there they are.
You crashed the economy. Now they're gone.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. This is all your
I'll
fault,
bring it
chat.
back with my millions. Have you seen the thing that what is it? I gotta get this link out. Sorry, I've gum in my mouth. I need to read
This fucking
tweet.
child I've
Justin-
invited to my VC.
Justin, the U.S. Treasury Department is now accepting Venmo and PayPal payments from the public who want to donate money to reduce the national debt.
You're joking.
This will surely fix the national debt. This will bring us back into the positives. It'll get us out of the red.
You're joking.
Yeah, the national debt is.
How do we even know-
$36.7 trillion, by the way.
How do we even know, like, whether or not they're using it to actually fix the national debt or just pocketing it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what they usually do.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they're just gonna pocket it, dog. That's not even gonna work.
No, I love the idea of fucking like Trevor from New Jersey donating $20 to the $20 to the U.S. Treasury and being like, I've done my part.
I'm helping my country.
This will surely fix the economy. I'm getting a PUBG mobile ad on your stream.
Yo,
So sad.
and you're not playing it?
What, PUBG Mobile? I do not play PUBG Mobile. I know that may be a hot take. I saw that, yeah. God.
I wish I had 1 million followers so I could say mods publicly execute that guy.
Mods, kill that guy.
Mods, dox his entire address.
I really love that tweet. It was like, streamers say mods akin to how King said guards.
Guards, send that guy to the
execute
gulag. Guards, to the gulag with him.
I think people should go the entire way and just start calling the mods guards. I feel like that's like more. That's more
I feel like-
respect toward the mods.
I feel like that has more aura, yeah.
Right? Gods!
Guards! Curse of 1,000
execute him!
scarabs!
Throw him into the bile! Just like toss him away. You haven't.
Guards, send the scarabs upon him.
Send the scarabs.
Guards! Woe it to his family! Send the plague!
How many commissions have you done so far?
One.
One. Oh, is it this one?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's
I
very
love the
kind,
fucking
though.
yellow,
Shout out to this
like,
commissioner.
The yellow spark on the eye. It looks sick.
Thank you, thank you. If you're interested in getting a commission like this, you can go to vgen.co/violettafire.
Guys, did you know that you can go to vjin.co/violetifier and you can get another incredible art piece just like this from the fastest artist in the Wild West?
Thank you. I try my best.
It will come
Dude,
out.
I haven't been
amazing.
fast with this piece, like with these pieces, and I'm like, do I have to rescind my title? And then I remind myself, no. Even the baddest cowboy in the Wild West must have his break days.
Did you see Did you see the new show by the guy who made Breaking Bad? They made a show about
I
it.
saw you glazing it.
I did. Yeah, no, they made. Look, check your DM. They made a show about you.
Is it? How do you say it? I hate. Serious Fall is the most miserable person on earth. No, because I saw like the fucking trailer for it, and I saw her licking the donuts, and it pissed me off so much that I stopped watching. That was my Twitter closing tweet of the day. That was.
Really? The
Yeah.
trailer?
Yeah, because I saw her fucking licking the back of the donuts, and I went, that's disgusting. That's a waste of food, and I closed the goddamn app. 'Cause I don't know. I always hate it whenever people waste food in, like, movies and shit. Whenever I see, like, fucking food fight shit, it pisses me the fuck off. I, like, see that shit, I'm angry.
I mean, you basically saw the whole trailer. That's all it was. It was just a lady licking a donut, and then it panned to, like, an image. What is it? It was like a post-it note that said, be happy or something. It's very silly. It's already renewed for season 2. This is my life. You don't understand.
God, I wish I was that successful where I could just make a series. I'm like, I want to do this. And they're like, okay. And then they renew it for season 2 without me even starting with anything.
God, I mean, that's Vince. That's Vince. That's Baba Vince. The man has been locked up in Breaking Bad hell since 2008. You don't understand. He has only been able to make Breaking Bad content for... What is it now? Like, I think... Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
He's been only able to make Breaking Bad content for the last 17 years, and now he's able to make something original. Like, this man is going to... Something wonderful is going to come out.
Can I be honest with you? I haven't seen Breaking Bad yet because one of my very good friends told me Breaking Bad is kind of mid, and I was like, okay, so I didn't watch it.
Kill them!
No, I
Oh
can't.
my God. No,
She's so nice.
Aw, it's okay. It's not like I'm the biggest Breaking Bad glazer of all time, and even I can say like it's not the universal greatest show. Like it's the perfect show for me.
Yeah,
I
because
love
that
it a
show is
lot.
Utena.
That show's Utah, of course. Yeah.
Of course. 6 p.m. today.
Like of course, yeah. I literally have it ready. I have to order food before it, so I don't have to leave midway through. But yeah, like I've told people, it's like watch the first like 4 or 5 episodes if you can, and then if you don't like it, you can just stop there because it's just kind of more of the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets better, but if you don't like the first season, it's like all right, bye.
Clearly, you're one of the weaker ones.
I mean, you're not strong enough to get through, but that's okay. Sometimes we just gotta have it happen. Better Call Saul is funny though because, you know how people say like some shows are slow burns. Better Call Saul is not a slow burn. It is like, it marches at the pace of a 90-year-old man trying to get to the other side of the room. Like,
How do you say it?
Slow.
My friend pitched to me Better Call Saul as the show about the worst guy you know.
Yeah, it kind of is. Saul is he's a bit of a bitch.
Is he a
does
fun
some
to watch
awful
bitch?
things. He's a fun to watch bitch. I mean, you feel bad for him in the beginning, and then by the end, it's like, okay, I could yap. You know how like you have a lot of stuff you can say about Utena. Oh my God, there's so much I can say about Breaking Bad.
I mean, to be fair, you've watched Utena with me, and there's a recent... I felt ogre on my first watch of Utena. You know me. You know my story with Utena, where I, like, watched it at first, and I'm like, there's so much shit in here that I just will not understand.
Yeah.
By the way, chat, if you hear me mention the show a lot, and you're like, I should watch it, if you are not above the age of 18, legally, I do not want you to watch it. Legally, I do not recommend... I do not recommend watching Utena. Hi, Frog! Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Uten is
Dude,
really
today's been
fun because
great.
I came into it thinking like this is a really fun magical girl show, and then I came out of it like changed.
How do you say it? The way I pitched Utena to a lot of my friends is the show will make you feel like a terrible person. And like you'll be worse for watching it, but my god, will you be a better storyteller and artist. And usually, if they're the right kind of person, that'll draw them in.
It
Much
genuinely
like
has inspired me a little bit in terms of
yeah.
storytelling. I'm trying to get better at it.
Much like Dijon and the Omegaverse, you are worse for watching Utena. Revolutionary Girl Utena. What's wrong with the Omegaverse, Dijon? You have something you want to share with the class?
I was in VC earlier with some people, and I was thinking about bringing it up. I wanted to prove that I was not like this unaware person. I wanted to say, do you guys know what the Omegaverse is? Right? Because I wanted to prove that, like, oh, I'm not crazy. Because what I was expecting them to say is, oh no, what's that? You know, like normal people, and I could relish in the fact that, oh, I'm not crazy. But I had a horrible fear in the back of my head of what if they do. And what if they question me for bringing it up? And so I've just been sitting on that.
Chat, let's run a poll. Do you know what the Omegaverse is? I'm not explaining it on stream. You can find that out on your own time.
Don't.
But
if you're under 18, you should definitely.
If you are not above the age of 18, please do not look it up.
God, why do people know it? No. Chat, basically, V made a joke about the Omegaverse, and I said it out loud in VC because I didn't know what it was, and then everyone was a bit weirded out because like, why are you bringing up the Omegaverse? And V had to drag me in another VC to explain to me what it is, and I was like, what the fuck?
I dragged you into another
What
VC,
is
and it
this?
was so bad that I set the channel status. Your friend is very quiet. I will raise him real quick.
Oh, that might just be my mic.
I can hear you fine, but I know what the issue might be. Yo, speak up.
Right, okay. Hello, my name
Hi.
is Jared. That's my name.
Welcome in, Jared.
Thank you, I'm Jared.
How do you say it? No, because you have to understand, chat. I pulled him into a separate VC. Hi, Beans. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man.
Sorry, dude. Super newbie. It's the shade. Yeah.
Hi, Beans.
Hi, Beans.
No, because chat, you have to understand. We brought up the Omegaverse, and because I have this thing where if I use Twitter and a post inspires any emotion at all in me, be it negative or positive, I will close Twitter for at least an hour, at the very least, if not the whole day. You know, it depends on how much emotion the post inspired in me. Because I will only want to use social media like in small doses and in a way that is good for my mental health, right? So I've started this thing with DJ where I've started sending him the post that made me close Twitter.com, because usually it's either a banger or it's the worst thing you've fucking seen, right? And I sent Dijon this one post about this guy with fake Omegaverse pills, and he goes out loud, V, what are heat suppressants? And I have to go, Dijon, don't say that out loud, right? Because I thought he knew. And he was like, what? But I'm like, it's from the Omegaverse. And he's like, what's the Omegaverse? And the entire VC goes dead silent. And I go, come on, follow me. So I pull into a separate VC. We put the channel status as 18 plus. And then it ends with Dijon turning to me and in the like most dead voice I've ever heard out of this man go, I am worse for knowing you. And I was like, yeah.
That was a night, but I became more knowledgeable. I became
At what cost?
that day.
At what cost?
At what cost? I want to be ignorant.
Oh my god.
There are days when I envy the frogs and the pigeons and the birds who don't
I'm
know,
sure you
who don't know
do.
the things we think. I envy the lizards who
I don't
sit on
envy the
rock and
dolphins
lick
though.
eye. I don't even know. Dolphins are fucked up. Dolphins are bad creatures.
How do you say it? I sent Dijon the one dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. The one that, like, fucking gets shot in the mouth by a Toothless and then, like, gets fed a fish and just curls up into a ball. And I sent Dijon it and I went, that's me. And he went, don't you want to become a lizard V? Don't you want to wake up one morning and just lose complete control of your body and slowly have the thoughts of lizard take over? Don't you want to wake up in the sun and know that you only have a few years left within you? And just become lizard? And I was like, no, Dijon, that's fucking horrifying. What? And he's like, oh, okay, I guess this isn't a safe space.
I didn't say that exactly, and I also remember you responding with God, me.
No, I said God, me, to the fucking dragon, dog.
I love the fucking copy pasta. It's like you're still a lizard sunning on a red rock. It was all a dream. No, dude, because they don't gotta worry about like jobs in Arcadia and what else? What are other
Bum ass
stresses?
Arcadia.
Money.
Did you not see?
You don't gotta
Did you
worry
not feel
about
my
that.
crash out as I made the Assets channel today?
No, what happened?
There is a channel in the Arcadia Discord called Assets, which is perfectly organized by
Oh, it's
me.
Assets now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to TwitchCon San Diego? Dijon lives in the Middle East and I live in middle of nowhere bumfuck Latin America. I am so sorry to inform you that I do not think either of us can afford TwitchCon San Diego with our college student salaries.
I will not be going to San Diego, but I'll we'll see. San Diego too far away, California too far.
EU just
I want
close
to go
enough.
to teleporter. EU just close enough. Yeah, Beans, I can go to Rotterdam. I can't go to San Diego. Too far.
Too far. How do you say it? Fucking flights
far
to Europe
away.
are more cheap than flights to the United States, which you would think would be the opposite, right? Because the United States is closer. But then you remember that I'm in Latin America and they fucking hate us. So it does make sense why they are more expensive.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, because like I would have thought that San Diego was closer to you, but that makes sense. Beans, come
No,
and get
because
me.
my... Sorry, disclosing finances here. My flight to TwitchCon was, I think, about... Sorry, my dad was talking.
$9.
No, my I think it was $5.50. Which speaking voice is Violetta, may I ask? The one who is slightly more feminine. The one who lights up with the red guy and demon horns.
What's good? I'm Violetta Fire. Today
That
I
is
will be
not.
drawing visions.
Yo. So a
what
flight
follows is going to be
to.
the worst things I've ever thought. Number one.
I see things. Why were you asking for clarification out of curiosity? No, but so the flight to Rotterdam was about $5.50, right? The flight to the United States of America to like stay there would cost $1,200, which is over double the amount it costs to fly to bumfuck nowhere, like Europe, right? So when I tell you that one of them seemed a lot more financially available for me. My trip to Anaheim was like $200. Canada was $650. No, yeah, I get you. It's a lot of money for.
Oh, wow. I also gotta get a visa. I don't have a US visa and it takes ages to get one.
You know what you should get?
Yeah.
You should get a visa to go to bumfuck nowhere Latin America. We should do TwitchCon.
Yeah. Oh my God, TwitchCon, but like it's just us, and then whoever wants to come. That's just a trip.
Please, please, bro. My country is so nice. You should come here. I say with a wide grin on my face. Sign me up. As this is the first stream you're just seeing, so I wanted to know who the streamer was. That's so fair. I get it. I get it. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. My name's V. This is my friend Dijon. I will pick you guys up and just walk away. Beans, I don't... How do you say it? Beans, I hope you know that you picking me up is a... How do you say it? Is a death wish on your end. Because when you tried to throw me in that lake, I grabbed you by the throat and I went, you're coming down with me. And that's what made you stop. You may be autism incarnate, but my ADHD incarnate can counter that shit, dog. Pokemon types. What's a Pokemon type that cancels each other out? Is it ice and water? No.
I don't know.
Honestly, I would have just jumped in with you. I don't mind. I should do that next time. You're coming down with me. Okay. Yippee! Next time I meet up with you, I'll be sure to wear a swimsuit underneath my clothing just to be sure. Why must my humor be so bad I can't laugh? It's lame. Welcome in. Welcome in, I'm for real. Why? I'm so glad, Yama. I'm so glad that was the thing that brought you out of lurker mode. Listen, that trip was what taught me that I cannot be trusted in the arms of Twitch.tv it's underscore Dijon.
I gave you away instantly.
You did give me away instantly.
to the highest bidder.
It wasn't even the highest bidder. You're like, Beans, I have a gift for you. And I was like, let go of me.
It wasn't even the highest bidder. It was just a bidder.
I've been sitting
That part
trying
is
to
crazy.
give
Oh
a
my
safe space, but it's so hard. I'm so glad. I'm so glad my dry humor is enough to bring tears out of even the most stoic individuals. And you say it every single time one of my...
Oh yeah, sorry. I was gonna say I ran this poll in a friend server, and I'm curious which one of these you'd pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna give you the context for it. I'm just gonna give you the poll.
Okay. Oh, are you sending me it in DMs?
Yeah. It's in Discord DMs. I don't know if you. Oh, I don't know if it's stay on stream. I mean, you could if you want to. Why did that one win?
Let me see if I can. Let me quickly. Okay, chat. I'm gonna move over. Sometimes I have random thoughts when I read the channel name. My first thought was RAR. That's fair. Welcome into the chat, though. Here we go. Let me pull this up and censor it. I'm not gonna put the full thing because I don't think I can put the full thing on Twitch. But you can kind of deduce what it says. Chat, which one would you pick?
Why did that one win?
Chat, let's run a poll real quick. Would you rather
$10,000 or die?
kill?
No, because you know what? You know what the origin of that was? Is when my friends were talking about like money, like savings and everything, and I was like, guys, if you really think about it, what if you took all of your life savings? And I was like, hypothetically, let's say you have $10,000 in savings, and you go to the roulette wheel and you put it all on black, like all of it. Imagine one day your life savings just doubles. You get double of all of your money, and then my friend said, "Yeah, but what if you lose?" And I was like, "Just don't think about that." And then he was like, "If I lost, I would just, I'd die." And then I'd be like, okay, would you rather you get $10,000 today or die? Like 50-50 chance. And it's like, would you?
I'd rather not lose my fucking money.
I'd kill one.
See, I'm unfamiliar with the context
Yeah,
here,
but you
so
could
I'm
get
pretty
double.
fast. So I'd take the money. Chat,
could get
we can't have a
double.
majority saying they'd rather die than have money. Chat, be kind to yourself.
There was another good poll. I wish this didn't show the results so that it could be a bit funnier, but I can say this one on stream. So this is a really interesting would you rather. So would you rather you rather get stung by a million bees or not?
Not.
Really? You don't have a sense of adventure?
Dijon, I have a chronic fear of bees.
You don't have a sense of warmth?
You witnessed this in real life. A fucking bee flew towards me and I screamed and I like hid behind you. We had rocks thrown at us by like fucking street people. Like, how do you say it? We had rocks thrown at us and we were called multiple slurs and I did not flinch. A singular bee flew towards me and I screamed and hid behind you. Like, I don't think you realize how bad my fear cognizance is. Like, it's not good.
I love this bit so much because IDK started it and it was just fucking would you rather I think it was that first tweet, would you rather fight any anime character you want or don't?
No, it's because he clearly had a setup to
Or
that.
not.
Okay, for context, our friend IDK knows was like talking to Dijon and I. And it was really late. It was really late. We were all incredibly sleep deprived. We were having a sleepover, right? And we had just finished fucking like prank calling people. I'm like, what do people usually do at sleepovers? And I was like, truth or dare. So we did one. We realized we weren't good at truth or dare. So I was like, okay, well, would you rather, you know? And then I like brought up like, well, would you rather do this or that? And it was like, that's a good one. And then so I was like, wait, I have a good one. Would you rather fight any anime character you want or don't? And it was just the longest fucking pause. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I don't want to say it anymore. He's like, wait, this could be a good tweet. And then he fucking posted it. Dude.
Would you rather fight any anime character or don't?
Don't. Dude,
Don't.
fucking... Okay, for context, we also... Thank you for the follow, Giovant. No, because for context, we also started prank calling our friends. And we literally all we did was go, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it. And then, like, fucking adjust with that, right? But the friend I called, I was like, yo, is your refrigerator running? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, I haven't... I don't know what to respond. And she's like, wait... yes, it is. My refrigerator is running. And I was like, oh, well, you better go catch it then. And she's like, oh, no! And he said, I don't know what, like, fucking took us over that night. I think it was just fucking, like, it was, like, 2 days before Arcadia launch. And all of us were so tired of, like, working. Yo, my bad.
It was something. Huh?
No, it's okay.
Sorry, I died for a second. I was
I get
drinking
it.
my green tea.
I get it, you hate me. You like green tea too?
Huh? Yeah, I've been drinking it more lately because I found a bunch of fucking packets that were in my kitchen. And I was like, I should drink this instead of coffee, and now I feel like connected and like zen. I feel calmer in the state of mind. It's beautiful. No, the fucking what you were saying earlier, the arcade, dude. The Arcadia like pre-launch. I don't know if we should say this on stream. I don't think there's anything bad, but the Arcadia pre-launch was something. Getting all that ready, ready before the day. But I'm really happy with how everything turned out.
How do you say it? It was just no. Okay, it wasn't bad, chat. Like I should clarify, nothing bad happened to us, but we were just all so tired of working.
Working on, yeah, it was tough. Like yeah, no, to be like 100% clear, it was fine. Like this is a passion project. It was okay, but like it was burning. I was burnt out by the end of it. But it's okay. I'm actually taking a little bit of a break this week this weekend, and then I gotta get back
Yeah.
on for some special secret features that no one's found yet.
How do you say it?
Any of the nations.
Chat, you have to understand, we started like doing all this shit, and then we turned to each other and we were like, yo, do we have it in us? And Concha was like, yeah, and we were like, I guess we do.
Just a beacon of inspiration. No, it was crazy, but it's very fun. I like Arcadia. I like it.
Arcadia is fun. Chat, don't let this
Crazy.
make you think like we're all crashing out behind the scenes. We are, but like not in a bad way.
We are, but like in a good way because it's a project I care about, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, that bar that you run seems fairly empty. Oh boy. Can't wait
Oh
to see what
boy.
happens in there.
Can't wait to see what happens
boy.
in there.
Oh boy, oh dear.
Did you
Oh boy, oh dear. Oh boy.
not
oh
missing a
boy.
V stream for one? Z! I mean, yo, was good. Yo, was good. My common chatter. Yo, what's up? I need to say, for context, chat. Saturn pointed out that whenever I get excited to see someone, my voice gets raised several decibels and becomes much more pitched up. And he's like, dude, why do you do that? And I was like, what, do you want to like fucking greet someone that I'm happy to see in the VC? Like, yo, what's good, my man? Yo, what's up? And he's like, yeah, I expect that for everyone you greet in the VC. So whenever I see someone that I like enjoy being around, I guess, join a VC, I will immediately react like I am predisposed to doing, which is like, I'll be like, Dijon! And then I'll be like, yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, Dijon? Yo, what's up, man?
Hey man, what's up? I like don't care or whatever.
Has Saturn never been excited in his life? No. If you express, you know that one Pokemon that beats the shit out of you for being happy? Hatterena?
That is Saturn.
That is what Saturn is. If you're happy around Saturn, he'll immediately knock you down a peg. I told Saturn, I'm happy today, I got paid, and he's like, you shouldn't have been. What was it, fucking money from the government for your disability? And I was like, whoa! Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Jesus.
For context, this is a joke that I have allowed him to make, and it is all okay. It is within friends, and I'm more than happy to, like, fucking dish that and take the, like, dish it out and take it back, but...
I did this thing to Saturn when he was at VidCon, where I do this to all my friends sometimes when they're in like other countries and conventions. I go like, I DM spam them. I'm like, do you see me? Do you see me? Behind you! Like I see you over there! Like even though I'm nowhere near. And usually what they do is they're like, what? You're here! And then they message me like, where? And I can imagine them like turning around looking for me. And then I go and I message them like, aha, I made you look. And it's like, aha, so funny between friends. And I did that to Saturn. I DM'd him. I said, Saturn, behind me. Do you see me? And he just DM'd me, shut the fuck up. And I was like, okay. Alright. Which is fine. We're friends. I should say he's not being mean. Just that I was like the one person it didn't work on. Damn. He did not believe me.
No, I think... How do you say it? My funniest moment in TwitchCon was I didn't realize the DJs would be so fucking loud, right? So I walked into the main alley and I got essentially fucking, like, stun-locked. Because A, my friends were saying hi to me. And B, the DJ was loud as fuck. So I was just, like, staring at the wall and I was like, where am I? Who am I? Like, because I essentially had fucking... Like, I was so fucking caught off guard by how loud they were. That Contra, like, pulled me aside, he sat me down, he went B, and I'm like, ooh. And he said, Ivory called it overstimulation stunlocked. I called it my rambunctious energy and my joyous whimsy being stunlocked by the nefarious song. The siren song got me. No.
Sometimes when I get overstimulated, I feel like a fusion bomb. So the idea is like I feel like there's like all this energy coming at me from every side, and it's like compressing inside me, and I just become more powerful.
I think my funniest moment in... Do you remember what song it was? Or was it just noise? It was one of those fucking, like, funk tracks that you get, like, in every DJ set from a mediocre DJ. And I'll be so real with you here. Every single DJ set in TwitchCon was mediocre. I'm not afraid to say that. I don't care what fucking kind of DJ they thought they were. They weren't good at it. Right? Like, there was one that did, like, fucking remix lo-fi, and that was the only good one. because all of the other ones were dookie. They were dog shit. Those who knows. How do you say it? No, because what happened with Dijon specifically when I met up with him is that neither Dijon or I knew how each other looked. So we were both relying on Seraptor, and Seraptor, love him to death, is stupid. So he didn't really recognize anyone from the crowd. He saw me with my bright red hair and went, "That can't be V," and kept on walking. How do you say it? So when I saw Dijon, Seraptor pointed to some random guy in the crowd and went, "That's Dijon." I'm like, "Dijon's not white." So I was like staring at him like, "That's not. Who is that dog?" Right? So I was staring at it for a while, and then Dijon comes running up to me, and I don't know who he is. So I'm just like, this random stranger is running up to me, and I have no fucking clue. So he runs up to me, I like step back, I go behind Seraptor, Dijon chases me around Seraptor for a second, and he goes, "Me," and I immediately recognize his voice. I'm like, "Oh, Dijon, what's up?"
I remember that because it's like, no, because I saw you, and I also had the same question of like, oh my god, I don't really know like what V looks like. I hope I get to like, I hope I get to recognize him. And then I see this person with red hair and like these accessories, and I'm like, that's him. Couldn't miss it.
Yeah, because I'm not very hard to miss. Raptor saw me in a mall surrounded by a bunch of Dutch people. I'm 5'8". I'm not short by any means, but I'm not as tall as a fucking Dutch person, right? And I have red hair and pronouns. Very easily, like, it's not that hard to recognize who I am. And he also knows who my company was, because he's seen them before. He walked past us, and I went, "That looks like Seraptor." And then I got chastised by everybody, like, not every blonde person who's tall is Seraptor, right? And I was like, "Oh, okay." He walks past us again, I'm like, "Fucking, that's Seraptor!" For context,
Seraptor's really funny because, like, he is absolutely not, like, how do I say this? I used to be really intimidated by Seraptor, like, back ages ago, like, in 2022. Like, 2022, 2023, because I'd see his tweets, and he tweets like someone who is, like, I don't know how to say it. He tweets like a very, like, strong, resilient, intimidating person. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, he is so fucking confident in his tweets. And he's like such a strong guy that I thought, like, damn, this guy's probably the most like alpha person I've ever met. And I go to him and he's like, "Hi, DJ! It's so good to see you!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, he's nice."
Tweets of aura.
He tweets with aura. That's exactly what I was trying to say. IDK.
Hi! Hi, IDK knows. Hi! For context, this is what Seraptor had to deal with for a full second, because Dijon kept on following me around him, and it was just this fucking loop. I was genuinely horrified first. I'm like, who is this guy? Who the fuck is this dog?
IDK, we were talking about your generational philosophical quandary, where you said, would you rather fight every anime character or not? IDK, I'm gonna DM you something. This is an excellent hold on. This is an excellent philosophical question. I wanted to get your opinion on this. I sent him the would you rather $10,000.
IDK, would you like to join up?
IDK, join up, dude.
No, we're in DMs right now, so I'm asking if you would like to. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yo, there's a reason I have a Discord. Join up the streamer channel. Yo, you're not in my Discord. Never mind. Fuck you.
Me? I don't think I'm in your Discord, actually. I didn't know you had one.
Playing Val right now, maybe
so
like,
sorry.
Wait.
Damn.
Sorry for the long message. I
Oh,
played
really?
GeoGuessr today, and I found a little place in Crane called Sant Divvy. And I looked around, and I see a town called Deja, and I questioned the naming skills of half the Arcadia cast. Yo, let it be known, Violetta Fire, it was a completely original. You're not finding a town in Violetta Fire, I'll tell you that.
Dude, I love telling people that I named my I named my like persona and everything off of the like small French town named Dijon, the home of like the condiment and everything. But the truth is, it was from a Grand Chicken Big Mac, and I thought it was a funny word. There's more to it. I think like friends know the full story, but I just can't say it without fully doxing myself. So I'll just say Grand
For context,
Chicken.
Dijon's real name is Dejon, and he changed his username.
No! A Middle Eastern guy called Dejon. What the fuck? That'd be crazy.
God. Holy shit. Europe reminded me how racist it was, and I had to close my eyes and pretend I didn't see it.
Like Aragon like deromanticized the Netherlands for me when I first went, because I went there and I was like, we were only seeing all the touristy stuff, and I was like, wow, what an incredible nation. You guys have everything put together, and everyone's so nice and lovely. And we were basically just going from downtown to the like convention center back to downtown, so like I wasn't like seeing all the other stuff. Also, this was Amsterdam, so it was like beautiful the entire time. And Aragon had to put me aside and be like, Dijon, this is not all of it. There are horrors. There are horrors in the alleys, in the homes. Do not come out of here thinking it's good.
No, because that's how I feel in my country, where it's like, I feel like just because I live here, because you have to understand, Latin America is a horrible place to live, but it is a wonderful place to visit, you know? So every single time I have this conversation with my friends, like, you should come to my country, it's great. It's like, V, I've heard you, like, talk nonstop shit about your country. And it's like, yeah, because it sucks living here. You wouldn't get it. You don't have to walk home at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon. Not on a Tuesday night, right? In, like, the middle of November on your average visit to my country, you know? That's not something you're doing. I do. That is something that I have to do. When I'm crossing that street, dog, and I know that train line is coming for me because it doesn't have the right stopping light, you won't have to worry about that because we'll be in a car. So it won't even matter to you, right?
We're gonna go there, we're gonna see all the good places and then conveniently ignore all the bad things.
No, because
Like
the
any
thing
good
is...
tourist.
The thing is, right, when I take my friends, like, to different places, there's this beautiful place, like, right behind the train alley. Where it's, like, this food court area, but it's like, so... I don't know how to describe it other than lovely, you know? Because it's, like, these pastel buildings with, like, plants and shit. And it's a bunch of different restaurants that are, like, stacked on top of each other that you can, like, go up and down and get different food from, you know? And there's, like, right next to it, there's a little game center, so you can, like, play, like, board games and stuff with friends, and it's cute. It's cute, it's cool. The minute you leave it, though, you will get mugged. But, like, that's not any of my problem, you know? Like, when a guy tries to mug me, I say, fuck off, I know your mother. Do I know his mother? I don't know, maybe. But it usually scares them off enough, so it's fine.
I know your mother. I'll tell her. What is it? One of my friends gave me this incredible advice. And I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, which when someone's mugging you, or if someone's, like, has you up at gunpoint or knife point, don't give them anything, because legally they can't take anything that's yours without your permission. So you can
No,
just walk
chat, if
away.
somebody's mugging you, do not tell them you know their mother unless you actually know their mother. Unfortunately, I have been mugged several times by people who I do know the mothers of, and I go turn to them and I go, Juan Perez, I swear to fucking God, if you shoot me in the face right now, I'm going to lose my shit. I give your little brother English classes. Let's be so fucking for real. Let's be so fucking for real here. Don't listen to me and think I have balls of steel either. Like, if I'm being threatened, dog, I'm listening to whoever's threatening me, because I'm not a fool. Chat, if somebody holds you at knife point or at gunpoint, you listen to them. I'm sorry, but your life is more important than aura farming.
No, you don't get it. You don't understand. If I can aura farm and keep my life, that's amazing.
That's mugging me.
That's That'd be really funny. There's that one fucking Key and Peele sketch where the guy gets mugged, but then it's like his friend from college, and it's really awkward. I'd want to get mugged by my friend because I feel like I can convince them better. Because like I know what makes them tick. You know. I know their
No, because the
insecurities.
thing is, I would hate to be mugged by my friends specifically because I know damn well the minute I go, you're being stupid, they'll be like, nah, you're being stupid, and also you owe me $5 for hanging over all your entire wallet. I'd be like, damn, fuck, you're right, shit, I can't argue with that. Nuh-uh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta go get some dinner. It's been
So you
awesome
hate
playing.
me? So you hate me?
I
So you
don't
hate
hate
me.
you. Chat, I always have to deal with this.
I'll see
I've
you in
made
10
image
minutes in
that
an
says,
hour.
Yes, I hate you. I'll probably just see you in 10 minutes an hour.
Probably. I hope you will. I hope I'll see you because you said you were free then, and I'm tired of you and both being like, I'm free, V, and then you're like, no, I'm too tired because I'm old. I hate being the youngest person on the Arcadia project lead team because I'm like actually young and spiffy and like full of joy and whimsy, and then I have like several like 23-year-olds fucking turning to me and like, I'm too tired to work today, V, and I'm like, boo, stay up.
Sorry, hello. I don't know if you're saying that because you saw my tweet, but I did just tweet that. Dijon's, there's a tweet that's like white people be like, you gotta watch Better Call Saul, it's just as good as Breaking Bad, and I quote tweeted and I said, I'm white people. Yes, I am. Chat, if you'd like to tune into my 4-hour stream where I delve into Breaking Bad, which Breaking Bad episode would I info dump about? I need to think, which is my favorite one?
Of course, it's episode 25 of Revolutionary Road 10, the summary of the Black Rose
that
arc.
That was a good one as well. That one's a good one too.
Dude, we finished the Black Rose arc, and then you both turned to me and went, V, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, so... Do you make yourself dinner, or do you order takeout like a fool?
Oh, there we go. My headphones died, so I didn't catch the last, 10 seconds of what you were saying.
Stands for one of my mutual friends, but it's a way of saying, like, acquaintance of mine in, like, a casual and chill way. In Twitter speak, basically.
Kroomph. Okay, I gotta get dinner now.
Alright, bye-bye. I'll see you later, King.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I will too. See you, chat. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. God, I hate that guy. That guy sucks. Ting's live. I am not only modded in your chat, but you have known me for a little bit over a year now. I've actively drawn for you multiple times. You have commissioned me multiple times. I am the project lead in the project that you are working on. About streamers, mind you. So the fact that you don't know that I stream is crazy. Additionally, not only did I help you set up your entire stream shit, I literally showed you my own stuff so that you could figure it out. I mean, I knew, but it didn't register. How long have I known you? How long? I need you to tell me. I have feelings. I'm sure you do. And mine were just hurt. Please, I have feelings. I'm sure you do, gay boy. I'm fucking sure you do. Anyways, ads in 5 minutes. Those don't matter here, unfortunately. I don't want to hear shit from you. Don't talk to me. Don't come to my house later. We're done. Tings subscribe with Prime. Thank you, Tings. And I thought Vorm was menacing. Apology, Prime. I'm sorry, Tings. Listen, chat. Let's be real here. You're intimidated by Mark Prometheus because he's a man and a cop. When I'm intimidating you, I'm working extra hours because not only do I have the voice of a young prepubescent 14-year-old boy, but I also have the attitude of a small child trying to square up. So if you manage to be intimidated by me, please know that I'm working overtime and I'm locked the fuck in. When in doubt, use Prime. That doesn't rhyme at all, but Prime rhymes with rhyme. Makes you think. Makes you consider. I'm sorry, Tings. I didn't mean to scare you into fucking priming. Let's go movies. No! No movie! Okay. How is everyone doing today? I hope we're all doing well. I hope we're all doing great. We're even now, right? Yes, Tings, we're even now. Waiter, waiter, more aura, please. Waiter, waiter. I went to a Weird Al concert yesterday. International white person meetup. Truer words have never been said. Dude, I low-key never listened to fucking Weird Al until one of my less melanated friends informed me of him and was like, dude, it's like basically gangster rap. And I was like, sure. So I listened to it and I was like, what? And I was starkly reminded of how low the melanin content within my friend was. I just got back from family vacation. It was awesome. I'm glad you had fun. Where'd you go? If you can say. I don't want you to dox yourself or anything. Right, back to work. I'm cleaning up the line art. Chat, if you ever don't want to do the line art for a sketch you did because you think the sketch is clean, you can always clean up the sketch. Less melanated, just fucking awesome. I'm stealing that. Stayed in a cabin in West Virginia. Oh, hell yeah. I had a uncle who used to live in West Virginia. He doesn't anymore, which is why I can say it. Here we go. I just got back from a vacation in Spain. I'm so sorry. How was your time there? Chat, if you don't know anything about me, please know that I do not support the Spanish. If you are Spanish and in my chat, you're on thin ice, buddy. Hijo de puta vida, okay. A ver, te consigo. Here we go. My poor father has the cough of 1,000 suns. Here we go. It's a good thing I'm a engineering freedom ape then, bars. Is that you saying you're from the United States? Do you remember the cockroach graveyard on the Arcadia Fun stream? I don't remember the cockroach graveyard. I'll be so real with you here. I was incredibly sleep deprived for that stream. I was having US... No, we will not have any US patriotism on this stream. Do you hear me? If I hear a singular one of you open your goddamn maws and I hear a fucking... come out of it, I swear to God. I swear to God. I will get you, dog. I will get you. And you are not seeing those pearly gates. I still need to catch up on the Arcadia Fun stream. I missed like the entire thing. That's fair. Pause it so you can pull up Discord and press the soundboard button. No, I actually was pulling up voice mod. You just have that on a button? No, I do. I have multiple things on a button. I have the fucking... I have this. I have the fucking Papa's Pizzeria stuff. It's mostly just stuff that I know will be comedic that not many people have. Why do you have a brick throwing thing? I'm at war, but I can't be reached here. Ah, ow, ow. I told a story about how when I entered the holiday apartment where dead cockroaches like, oh, right. And I said it was because you were in Spain. Yo, my bad, but like, true. There we go. Okay. Chat, do you have any questions for me? I say like with a wide grin on my face and leaning forward. Chat, do you guys have any questions about like literally anything at all? Because I'm down to answer them. I just honestly, oh fuck, wait, coloring. Yes, that's what I was doing. Chat, there's a reason there is an ADHD tag on my stream, and it is because I am top 10 worst cases. Glory to the Bojangles, glory to Cheerwine. I feel like that's an often like held sentiment of like I hate my country, but I have like a little bit of patriotism for my specific area. How does Arcadia end? So, okay, basically, Arcadia ends with and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. I give up, bye. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Yama. We taped the air vent the next day because that's where they're probably coming from. The apartment is now imposter proof. Oh, I see, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with that. I already picked up all the ones on the interactive map. Working through the arcade volume, pirates appear on my screen for 0.5 seconds and I'm immediately attached to another B character. I'm so cooked. Oh, bro, on lurk. I feel like the fucking... One sec. No, don't worry. I got you. I'll make an unlurk command for the next while. Imagine Q editing the final cinematic. He plays this down and puts a green guy there. That'd be hilarious. The fucking Omnom. I like the pirate design a lot. I also like the pirate design. If you have any questions about the pirate design, I'm more than happy to give them. Here's Yama returning from the circus. Surely after Showtime B, it won't happen again this quickly. Oh my god! Dude, I love the fucking... Where's the one image? I love Pyrite.mp4. I don't know why this has become my favorite video. I was so tired. But mama didn't raise no quitter. The fucking Pyrite smoking the 20 cigarette adapter. I think I have the raw of it in this file, actually. For context, these were already made doodles that I just compiled into a video. Yeah, that's Omnom. The green guy is Omnom. I don't know why the fucking thing's glitching out. There we go. Use the 500 holder. Oh, you bet. Oh, for some reason, my PNG tuber likes to float around. He's so stupid. He's not actually. He's one of my most competent characters. He's actually good at his job. But I'm playing a dangerous game, like flipping through these. You can see this though. Nubian was being mean to me, so I had to prove a point. His name is Shithead and he has stage 4 lung cancer. No, so you get it, hello. His name is Dumbass. He does nothing but sit there and be stupid. Oh my gosh. I completely... Fuck me, I'm getting roasted. Here you go. You apply this growth on me, then act like a wet cat when I push. I didn't even do anything to you, dog! I've just been nice to you. I've just been non-stop nice to you. I'll be like, hi, Nubian, here's some stuff to help out. And Nubian's like, I'm sure you would give me stuff to help me out, huh? And I'm like, damn! What did I do, dog? I'm like, hi, Nubian, how's your day? He's like, I want to see you hung in the streets. I'm like, what did I even do to you? I'm minding my own damn business. Maybe you should do the same. Damn, bitch. My bad! No, I know the pyrite, like, fucking brain rot has gotten bad, because I can deadass just draw him from memory now. Like this. Like, it is surprisingly quick for how complicated the design is. Oh my god, little itty bitty pirate, I'm gonna throw him into a wall. He's a piece of shit and you shouldn't support him. How do you say it? I had so many people being like, I feel so bad for Pyrite. Like, okay, that's fair. Like, you can feel bad for him. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But, like, low-key, he is part of the villain country. He is part of, like, the evil people zone. Like, I know you look at him and you go, oh my god, but he's so shaped and he looks so friendly. Thank you, Tiffy! Welcome in! How do you say it's like he looks so friendly? A starving child came into his bar saying, I need food, and he went $5. Like, I'm so sorry, but that is not the character we should be rooting for. Hi, Divvy! Thank you, it is. Wait, Divvy, I have a gift for you. Yay! I don't give a fuck how broke or young you are. Slide me a fiver now! And it's freaking jovial. Listen, man, I know what Divvy wants. Unlike all you fake-ass motherfuckers, I actually do support my friend. I saw that Jovial squeaked and I was like, yay, she squeaks! I do not feel bad for Fire. I don't give a fuck. I already read that one. The Jovial. Thank you, V. Of course, I'll DM you it. One sec. Wait here. I'll do a little butterfly to show that you're there. There you go. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. There we go. New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. Come clean again. Sparkles like new. New kitchen gun. But yeah, no, let me actually pull up the reference sheet. When I first did character on Twitter for the first time, it was like money for my name and the rest calls an arm, and then I scroll down, there's a rich guy with a robot and only one arm. I think Petrov has 2 arms, no? I think it's just Cersei's character that only has 1 arm. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Yo, I might have to go to the Arcadia like community Discord. Low key. Let me pull this up. Okay. Yeah, here he is. But Cersei's is not the only one with just one. Who else just has one? Am I a fool? Have I forgotten fucking characters in my own server? He has a robot arm and I think a robot leg too. At least that's how it looked in the art. Alejandro. Oh yeah, Alejandro. Here he is. Here's my boy. Guy with the rose hair. How do you say it? It's very important to me because the number one differentiator, like apart from everything else, between like my past characters and my current characters and yada yada yada, is that Pyrite's one of the very few characters that I have actively been playing. That does not cry, and I need people to know this because I'm so scared he's gonna get horrifically mischaracterized, and I'm just like, please know that this guy, despite being Rage Vader Supreme, is fully aware of his actions. I love how the Atlas symbol is integrated. Thank you. Yeah, I have his cane fully decked out with the Atlas iconography. I'm thinking if I can show other aspects of his design, but I don't know if I want to spoil that just yet. Yeah, you can see him here. Pyrite Mamune. Pyrite as in fool's gold, Mamune as in, well, you know. He also has photophobia, because I wanted to give him the same kind of blindness that I have. And you can see here, he has the leg aids, like the leg braces, and the, like, joint restriction aids and stuff, and the rings are also there to, be like aids and stuff for like not dislocating anything. But they're all very subtly involved in his design, if that makes sense. Like you can't, from a passing glance, you wouldn't know. Oh, you know, you wouldn't know like that they're there on his design for that specific reason unless you're already aware that it's there for that specific reason and you glance at it, in which case you're like, oh wow, I can just see that clearly. Because I don't know, I feel like the average Atlian citizen seeing a guy walk around in leg braces and like several different disability aids would be like, why is this guy here in the main city Atlas? Also, his hair is very like kept up and like well kempt. Yeah, I thought Pirate was a good name because it has fire in it, which be a lot of fire, and it is also a like derivative of gold, and you know. Fool's gold and legs. I don't know. I feel like it ties with the character very well, and I'm very proud of the name. The name took me a good fucking while, though. I came up with the character, and then the name came after I, like, sat in my room with, like, incense lit, and I was like, please, God, give me something. And God was like, nah. And then the devil from the Bible was like, nah. And I just had to depend on my own fucking resources at that point. Oh, yes, you sold it on the street because you don't even care. Hey, twin! How are you, Q? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Luxor is also a design that I'm really proud of. Actually, Q, can I show the model with the cloak? I say with like a wide grin on my face and like batting my eyelashes at you. I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I'm good. You're okay. Where is our DMs? Here it is. Ignore the fact that it's my username above it. It's because I was testing shit out and I still have to finish up some code stuff for it. But here's the actual Luxor model. The one that you saw on stream was a like temporary one that I had made really quickly before stream. But here's the actual version of it. And let me see if I can, yeah. Ooh. And then here's the Luxor actual design. He's so cool. I love you, Luxor. Oh, is that a model or skin? The model itself. This is a model because you can see with the fucking like cloak pumped out and stuff like that. He's so cool. How do you say it? Dude, most of the Atlian fucking character designs, and I'll be so real with you here, I gotta be honest with you, boil down to, V, I want this to be the world's worst aura farmer, and I want anything for you. And I just kept on doing that. And Luxor was like the precipice of this. Luxor was like, I need to lock in and make this guy just pure intimidation factor. Nothing else. All those charisma points are going into intimidation. No stealth, no armor, no nothing. Just raw fucking aura in a dream. Luxor is so sick. Atlas never stop aura farming. Thank you, Q. It would not have been possible without Q's many notes and like suggestions and the likes, by the way. Q's great as a client because she will give me a list of like 8 billion things and I'll be like, yes! References! But yeah, I did the design for Luxor, I did the design for Daylin. My beautiful pickiness. No, it's so lovely. You have no QQ. You have no clue Q. That's where it is. I did the design for Artifice, and I did the design for, obviously, Pyrite. And I did the initial sketches for Cronus, but the final design was finalized by Siva. I'm trying to think of who else I did. Technically Athos, but that was mostly done by Dushek, and I was just kind of refining stuff to be more adjacent to Arcadia stuff, but that was 99% Dushek. I'll be so real with you here. The most of the design credit goes to Dushek. Oh, Pika's character as well I designed. I had fun with the Arcadia designs. I had a lot of fun with them. Here we go. Chat, never draw. This is my main advice to you. If you ever want to draw something, commission me instead. Because drawing is pain. Here we go. Let's go. I'll probably end stream in like 11 minutes-ish, because I do want to wrap up and get something to drink and eat. Yo, why is Twitch notifying me that it's changing my monetization? Yo, so why are we... Alright. I'm thinking, though. I have the tab muted, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, Twitch just sent out like a fucking thing that they're updating their monetization policy, which is great. I can't wait to open up twitter.com and see someone like summarize it. Like, now Twitch is taking an 80% cut of your profits and you only get 20%, and fuck you, you deserve to die. That being said, though, trying to think. Which will not take your limbs if you play a copyrighted Strong on Steam. And if you play anything that's copyrighted, Twitch reserves the right to take 100% of your profits and kill you. but your subs are now 20% off. God, the streamer experience, fuck. Sorry, I love this platform. I love you, Twitch. I love you so much. I love you so much. Here, wait, let me put you on the BRB stream for a sec. Ooh, wow, pretty. Ooh, BRB. Alright, yeah. I've gotta go, chat. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna wrap up here, I think. Holy shit, I forgot how good my ending scream was. Sorry, it's been so long since I've gone live. I just realized that. Here, wait. Let me quickly check if I have the right amount of R's there, because if I send you to someone else for the raid... Oh, I had too many R's. Here we go. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for staying as long as you did. If you did, I will see you, whenever I see you. Probably soon. I might go live again tomorrow-ish. And I'll see you. Goodbye!